finances, he is once again a billionaire. A billionaire. And this has come from E10 Venture Services. So this is coming from TMZ. So um, yeah, he declares he's a billionaire again and claims to have the proof. So Kanye shared an update on his net worth on Instagram on Thursday evening when he posted a statement from E10 Ventures, a business company which claimed Bianca, which is our wife, was now worth $2.77 billion. Per the statement, the company came to this valuation based on his music portfolio and Yee's sole ownership of Kanye's ownership of Yeezy Mark. Kanye was understandably elated by the estimate worth and writing his caption, la, 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 you know the rest. However, Kanye celebrates may be a bit premature given the fact Forbes has not yet weighed on it yet because usually we Forbes, they do calculate the network and everything, but still he's still listed in the Fortune 500 of net worth $400 million. I don't know when Forbes when they start do the accumulation because they do it every year, so I don't know when they do that, but from Kanye's, from him directly, and from the source from uh, Ventura Services, he is once again a billionaire. So go ahead, Ronnie. What's your take on Kanye being a billionaire once again?
I knew that was gonna happen eventually. Kanye West is just a musical genius. He's just creative and all across the board when it comes to fashion and also entertaining entertainment. So I knew he's gonna be right back where he used to be. Even though he lost his deal with Adidas, it didn't stop Kanye. Kanye still continued to innovate. He continued to use his idea to see how can he build more wealth for himself and also his family. So him being back in the billionaire status doesn't surprise me one bit. Kanye West to me is probably gonna end up being a um what 10 billion. I see him doing 10 billion in this lifetime because he doesn't stop working. He continues to work. My thing with Kanye is stop getting to altercation with the wrong people. Get altercation with the right people, but not the wrong people. If he can stay away from that route, Kanye West will definitely go far in this money game. Go right ahead, I can.
Can you hear me? So there's some important things you need to understand on that article you wrote. The Yeezys ownership and the evaluations of his music portfolio. It's so important for Kanye to be classified as a billionaire because what do billionaires do? They borrow money. So his evaluation set a point and waiting for them, he can go borrow money to go do other things because he has value now. His music portfolio, which the college dropped all his albums and the church albums, and his sole intellectual property. So this is a textbook one-on-one business, people, that you got to know, understand. Intellectual property means everything, what you own, but it doesn't mean nothing if it doesn't stand for nothing. Yeezys, Kanye is a brand. And this is why Adidas ain't been able to sell nothing since Kanye left the way it want to. Kanye made the company to another round. Adidas is still using his designs and sketch. So understand something. Being a brand, owning your brand, what means a lot. Because when your brand gets valuable, you can leverage that and get loans on it. So this is important to Kanye. 2.7 billion, he can borrow that money back. I'm gonna end this like this. Remember, when Elon bought Twitter, he didn't have no cash money. He went and borrowed the money. But he's already net worth is weighted from his companies, not him personally. He might have some liquid cash, but not enough to go get it. So he borrowed the money from the bank. Now he's worth even more due to the evaluation of what the company's worth.
Exactly, I can. I kind of want to add on what you were saying when it comes to Adidas. Remember, over a year ago that Kanye West, Adidas cut ties, and once Adidas and Kanye cut ties, and they feel like they was bigger. Adidas feel like they was bigger than Kanye's brand. They was losing money. Way a lot of money. So much money that had to talk to Kanye to make a deal.
Yeah.
And that tells you how big of a Kanye West, how big of the brand he is. And for me just to see that, after a year later and build his network back up to being a billionaire, especially as a black man, that's phenomenal. Phenomenal. You never see something like this. This is history right here, what we seen from Kanye. He is a intellectual genius, and he knows how to make money. He knows how the world works. He knows how money works, and for me, I thought it was going to take him a couple of years, but it took him a little bit over a year to get back to his network and everything. So I feel like a lot of people need to learn from somebody that's Kanye, who was self-made, and how he builds his brand and how he built his network, because what we seeing right here is phenomenal. Never seen something like this before. So especially come from the black man, and flowers go to Kanye, because he should be a stepping stone when it comes to one of a self-made billionaire who lost billions and then made back his billions. To me that's an American story right there. Shout out to Kanye for that.
Yeah, because remember, people fail to realize it's not about having money. It's not how have liquidated cash. It's about having assets. That's how the
Mm-hmm.
American game works. If that was it, if people really understand how money works, we'll go far. A lot of people go far in this country.